Hi and welcome back to Big Match of the Day. Today's opponents are going to be Bolton Wanderers. Probably some pretty obvious games are going to fly to mind, and we are going to absolutely go with the big and obvious games. The first game we're going to go for is from the 93-94 season. Glenn Roeder, unfortunately recently departed, was our manager, and we played some decent football. But a lot of the reason because we had a striker called Paul Furlong. Paul Furlong, if you had a look at his X-Files episode, got sent off twice in the course of about 10 days, and he missed about 6 or 7 games straight, one of which was against Bolton Wanderers. The others, I think from memory, we pretty much all lost. But Bolton Wanderers turned up and played us off the park for 70 minutes. You'll have heard about this game. It's in Hornet's folklore. But the thing that people don't really kind of recall, they'll remember the comeback because in the 20 minutes, it was simply awesome. But it was a bit like the Leicester game, in as much as you had to have the penalty given in order for it to be saved, in order for Deeney to score it. We had to be that awful for that long to come back and be this good. Watford taking on Bolton.
And Bolton Wanderers, just a matter of days later, was to provide one of the most extraordinary games Vicarage Road has ever seen. Bolton, with Bruce Reebok and Colin Todd in control, were renowned for the quality of their football. And for long periods in the game, they simply had too much for Watford. 2-0 up at half-time, they added a third shortly thereafter. Watford, it seemed, were in big trouble. But one thing we'd seen during the early months of the Glenn Roeder era at Watford was the spirit in the camp, epitomised by Gary Porter leading from the front, giving them hope. One or two supporters at that stage decided enough's enough, and they missed some quite extraordinary action. So again, it was Porter coming in on the charge to make it 3-2. Maybe, just maybe, there was time for Watford to rescue a point. A third goal with just a minute or so left. Watford had crowned, it seemed, an extraordinary fight back, courtesy of Ken Charlery. But from a Gary Porter corner, referee Mike Pearce, one of the best seen at Watford, spotted a hand from a Bolton defender. No one who saw the last 20 minutes against Bolton will forget it, as Gary Porter grabbed the 3 most unlikely points of the season. A wonderful game, 7 goals.
Small anecdote, Phil Brown, the former Hull City manager, if you remember him at Manchester City, giving the team talk on the pitch, he was the fullback and he looked absolutely gutted. They'd had it all the way through, they were going to win it all hands down. Gary Porter comes out and scores a wonderful hat-trick, topped up with the penalty. And Ken Charlery, who came on in about the 72nd minute, I think we probably pulled a goal back by then, basically played the game of his life in a Watford shirt, which was fantastic to see. So, second game, Bolton Wanderers. Yes, we are going to go for the obvious. 1999 Wembley. We're just going to throw in a quick shot at this because, hey, this is a gratuitous excuse to show some Watford goals, right? Absolutely. So here we are at Wembley. We'd already beaten Bolton Wanderers a couple of times, I believe, on the run-in. Certainly, with about 9 games to go, we'd beaten them 2-0 with a fabulous goal from Tommy Mooney at Vicarage Road. And it really sent us on this run, which saw us break into the playoffs. The Birmingham game in the semi-final, Alec Chamberlain's heroics in terms of the penalty shootout was just jaw-dropping. Don't ask me why, but we all seemed to have a feel-good factor on the day, and we all thought we were going to do it. Why? Probably because we'd had some results against them, but they got some good players. They got Ida Gudjonsson, who went on to play in the Premiership for Chelsea and in La Liga for Barcelona. He was no mug, but you'll see, he didn't really do himself justice on the day, and we did. Again, enjoy. We'll see you on the other side of this.
Time has proved a great healer for Graham Taylor, who suddenly finds himself a darling of the media again. having already achieved the improbable by bringing Watford here, but having been beaten by them twice already this season, Bolton's Colin Todd is absolutely determined that it shouldn't happen again. But the playoffs and drama seem to go together. So steel yourself for what could be quite a clash. Paisley. Gunga. Here's Todd. And Taylor looking to get away from Page. And he's just got the edge. Bob Taylor!
Yeah, good start from Chamberlain again, Rob.
Here's Gudjonsson.
That is great cover, Rob.
Page gets it away, but only to Johansson! And it flashes right across the face.
Oof.
Again, they'll look for the accuracy of Kennedy here as he sweeps one in, and the goalkeeper pushes it away. Now can Palmer get it back? Elliott clears desperately. Suddenly Mooney there seemed to free himself for the free kick. Taking the free kick quickly, and Gardner has Gudjonsson going through the middle, and he's picked him out brilliantly. Robinson misses it, and Gudjonsson misses it as well.
Wow, Rob, a few moments ago I was talking about Bolton on the counter-attack, and that's exactly where they've hit Watford, and boy oh boy should he not score. Brilliant ball from Gardner. Robinson comes across again, he misses, and how does Gudjonsson not hit the target here? Glorious opportunity, 10 yards out and wide, and Colin Todd can't believe it.
Ball in position now as Bolton look to trouble Chamberlain from this free kick, and Elliott looks a candidate from this situation, and it is him, and it comes to Gudjonsson. Wonderful save, brilliant reactions.
Well, Gudjonsson comes onto this in a flash. Chamberlain, the hero of the second leg. It's not a good strike from Elliott, but look at the touch from Gudjonsson. Brilliant save from Alec Chamberlain. Superb.
Todd. Jensen. Now Darren Paisley. Oh, he slipped through too brilliantly, Paisley, and it's cleared in the end by Fish, but he ghosted past Gardner and Elliott as though they weren't there.
Good going forward.
Plenty of opportunities from corners of Watford. And at his latest effort, cleared by Todd. Right! What a stunning goal! That had Premiership quality written all over it. Still a long way to go, but it may have earned Watford their passport to the Premiership.
Well, you keep conceding corners and free kicks against Watford, they'll make you pay. Again, Kennedy's delivery is brilliant. It almost hit Andy Todd in the head. He didn't really see it, but what about this? Superb. Beats Banks over the head of Neil Cox on the line. Perfectly placed with the right foot. Couldn't have done it any better. Brilliant finish. Great goal. Cox can do nothing. And Watford take the lead. Stunning effort from Nicky Wright. Cox looks back in anguish. What a finish. And the Watford fans wish out of their seat they go. What a goal that is. Brilliant.
Fish. There's good pressure from Gunga, and it's Johnson who emerges with it and finds Mooney, and Bolton have to bring plenty back to guard against 4 Watford players in attack. Johnson misses, Gunga closes in, deflected for the corner off Elliott. A goal from Watford that Bolton have to cancel out here, and Gardner's given the ball away to Paisley, who finds Wright. And Wright has ghosted past Robbie Elliott. Gunga and Mooney wait in the middle. Cox gets it away. Hyde. Paisley back to Hyde. Mooney! So close!
Not this time.
Cox. Klaus Jensen to Bob Taylor. Here's Elliott. Sellers. Smart, Hyde, and it's Kennedy. Smart and Hosanna up with him. Alan Smart! Watford are in the Premiership for the first time in their history. And Alan Smart makes up for his previous Wembley disappointment with a goal. It's the former Carlisle boys who've done it.
Well, what can you say? Heartbreaking tears a few seasons ago for Alan Smart. What a quality finish. But Watford catching Bolton. A fantastic break from Watford. Smart takes up a great position, doesn't stray offside. Sellers loses a ball. But what about this ball from Kennedy? Quality on the left foot. Inch perfect. Right foot outside of his right foot. What a strike. Watford in the Premiership. Bank's no chance. The waste of pass is brilliant. But what a finish.
Watford just seconds away from the Premiership now. Herr Franson. No late drama. And the Hertfordshire fans are already celebrating. Their eyes firmly gazed on Terry Hilbron, who's already taken one check of the watch.
He's not showing too much emotion. There's a little smile there. How proud must he be?
And Wembley, the scene of some of Graham Taylor's greatest traumas, becomes the scene of possibly his greatest triumph. He's led a low-budget Watford team into the Premiership. Tailor-made for the Premiership, they are indeed. And they're going up the steps now to take the congratulation and to take the trophy. Robert Page, just 24 years old, proudly wears the captain's armband. He's going off to join Wales in buoyant mood after this, knowing that he'll be playing at the very top level next season. It's a man called Page who lifts the trophy as Watford turn over another leaf in their illustrious history under Graham Taylor. Just 6 years of their 79 in existence have been spent in the top division prior to this, but they're back amongst the elite.
Those days were unforgettable. There was a transatlantic interview between Graham Taylor and Elton John that I pretty much still well up at when I see it. It was just stunning. It was such a day. Let's go to more recent days. Let's go to the 2015 promotion season. Jokanovic had got into the box seat finally. He'd started off with like 4 games, which just went, nothing happened. We didn't get the results. Even I think Elton John, prior to the naming of his stand in an interview that week, had said, you know, manager, not quite sure about him yet. Well, we had the Fulham result. I'm sure we'll feature that soon. But one of the real games that just saw us keep going, and creating this incredible momentum was away against those old adversaries, Bolton Wanderers. And we'd beaten them 4-3 previously. Surely it couldn't be done again, could it?
Here's Watson, Ighalo, Watson, on towards Ighalo, and he'll get there. And in the form he's in, he might have a go himself. He does, and scores. And that is a man in form, and there is the proof of it. Aurelio Gomez celebrates because he knows that Bolton have given as good as they've got. But it is a real bonus for the visitors to take the lead, and hardly a surprise that it is Ighalo who has given it him. Well, once he gets the ball, Ighalo, from Watson, there's only one thought in his mind: take on Wheater, get my shot away and score. And he has done it. Bolton. Can they do anything from the corner? In by De Vit, away by Gomez, and gathered in by Lafondra and off the line. It was Watson who took up the position behind the goalkeeper, just in front of him. No real height in the area for Bolton. They're going to have to try and play it on the deck, you feel. And then Bannon goes himself and Gomez helps it over. Janko tries to control it, Dans tries to win it. Here is Janko, gets beyond Watson, still going Janko, pokes it through towards Lafondra. He can't be offside because it didn't go to him, and Bolton score. Well, Watford are confused, and I understand why, because the flag went up mistakenly. The goal stands, and here's Clough. It's a good ball. Now Feeney on towards Lafondra. Fabulous goal. Terrific play. No wonder Neil Lennon has a look of great pride. Here's Abdi. Good save by Lonergan. Now, just for a moment, he thought that was going into the corner, and so did he. But it was a good stop from Lonergan. Deeney. Oh, a bad touch, and Watson has been dispossessed by Clough, and he sends Lafondra away. Lafondra, good stop by Gomez and helped away by Leon. Now Forestieri. And then hit again by Abdi, and this time it's into the net, and Lonergan can't stop him. Well, he's been threatening, and Watford have been threatening, and it's 2-2 at the Macron Stadium, and this fabulous match takes another twist in the tail. Either side could win it. Here's Feeney. Good hit. Blocked by Gomez. Lafondra. Good block again by Gomez. Clough. And again Gomez stops it. Anya. In by Abdi. And a great header into the net. Here's Feeney. Delivers towards Clough. 3-3. Here's Ighalo, who started the scoring off what seems an eternity ago. Deeney maybe to win it. He does. 4-3 Watford.
And of course the answer is yes, it could be done again. And we did it with a last minute goal from Deeney. Whenever has that happened before? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane, a long way away, some way away, and then hopefully relatively recently. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like. Let us know if there's anything that you would like to see, any games from the past that we might be able to dredge up and talk nonsense between. That kind of thing. That'd be good. Take care of yourselves, and we look forward to seeing you again on Big Match of the Day. Cheers.